Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm taking that leap of faith, and as you can see, I have this guy here today, Satya Sai Baba, my sweet Swami, who I've been talking about every now and then, but I was not really courageous enough to talk about him fully because I was always afraid that I would trigger you, that I would make you unsubscribe from my channel because, he was a guru in the past century until 2011 when he died. And I haven't met him in person, but I'm so afraid that people might bash me, might lash out on me when I open up about my love for Swami, because, well, he's obviously not the form of Jesus. And that's why I took this beautiful picture of Jesus and put it here, because I just feel they are one. They are one. And that's what we are taught on this twin flame journey, to tap in with that oneness. And if you follow a true spiritual path, you will always come across sayings that we are actually all one and separation doesn't exist. And that is the Advaita Vedanta teaching. And Swami talks a lot about Advaita Vedanta, and Jesus does always also. If you really tap in with Jesus' teachings, he is an Advaita Vedanta teacher as well, a teacher of love, because love is not separable. Love doesn't come in different forms. We think that it does. We think that love exists as motherly love, as child love, as fatherly love, or as spouse love. But those are all creations of the mind love. Real love is only one love, and that love is omnipresent. That love is actually God's love, divine love. And you are an incarnation of divine love. Love in the purest form is present in your body. And that's so exciting, isn't it? And that's what Swami talks about a lot. He addresses people as Prema Svarupa Lara, and that means embodiment of divine love. That's how he addresses people. And that's what really blows me away. Every time that I tap in with that truth, that really divine love is present within me and within you and within everybody, that blows my mind. It's not possible to grasp that with the mind, actually, because the mind separates everything into different pieces. So mind creates pieces, love creates peace. That's what Swami says in different words, but that's the truth. So what I want to bring to you today is a video that helps you to tap in with that peace within yourself, that love within yourself, that joy within yourself, that beautiful soul that you are, that has incarnated in this body to experience this life. And we need that so much right now, because I feel these times are so heavy. I have felt angry such a lot in the past days. I've really struggled. And right now when I sit here talking to you, all my anger is blown away because I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to be able to talk about Swami, finally, to be like the fool in the tarot, tap in with what I truly want to talk about, what truly helps me, what truly had helped me in the past to cope with the very weird, awful, painful twin flame journey. And I'm gonna keep talking about Swami, and maybe you don't feel like that resonates with you. So just when I say Swami, imagine I'm talking about Jesus. And because it's just in the mind, it's just your mind that is judging that, well, he's a guru, I don't want to follow a guru. Well, I don't need to follow a guru. Follow Jesus. It's the same. It's your heart that you're following. It's your heart that you're feeling when you think about Jesus or about Swami or about Buddha or about Ganesha or Krishna or whoever. When you think about them, that's your mind tapping in with the heart. So I'm going to pull some cards today from this beautiful deck that I created out of quotations by Swami. So this is all quotations by Swami. I think 2 cards are not quotations by Swami, but everything else is original quotations because I feel they're so powerful. And I called it Sai Love Oracle because it's Sai Baba. So let's ask all the sages and saints, Satya Sai Baba, Jesus, Krishna, all those forms of God, our guides, the angels, to bring forward the message that you need to hear today about your journey, about your true self, about why you've come here, about what your twin flame journey is teaching you right now. So I see these 3 cards coming up. The first one is the mind sees separateness, love sees unity. Exactly what I just said, what I was just talking about. It's the mind that creates the separateness. It's the mind that separates Jesus from Swami, from Ganesha, from Buddha, me from you from your twin flame. That's your mind that creates that separateness. And it's love that sees unity. It's Jesus helping you see unity. It's God and love helping you see unity. So only through love you can see unity. Only through love you feel that truth, that we are all one and that everything is one, that God is everywhere, that your twin flame is a divine form, that you are a divine form, that you're one at the level of love. Love creates oneness, so tap in with that love today. And the mind creates separation, and it creates all kinds of conflict, and it creates through that separation all kinds of feelings, negativity. It creates the ego. Separateness is ego. And if you want to tap in with unity, get away from the ego, tap in with love. Let's see what the next message is. Spirituality is an activity. It is an activity of the divinity within. Oh, angel bumps, Swami bumps. Oh my God. So spirituality is an activity. We always thought that spirituality is something that just comes to us. No, spirituality is an activity. And love is an activity too, actually. It's an activity of the divinity within. And that's how you should approach spiritual practice, with a smiling face, knowing that it's your divinity that you are acting out, that you are, when you're meditating, when you're praying, it's an act of your divinity within. And that's spirituality. Spirituality is not something stagnant. It's not something that doesn't move. It's something that moves you within, from within, and that moves you to serve others, to tap in with seeing God within everyone. Divinity is an activity. Divinity and spirituality go together. There is no separation between divinity and spirituality. And pleasure and pain. What are pleasure and pain? Pleasure is an interval between 2 pains. Swallow that. Pleasure is an interval between 2 pains. And we always want pleasure to be there. We don't want pain. But it's a necessity. Pain is a necessity to experience pleasure. And pleasure is a necessity to experience pain. Love is the cause of both pleasure and pain. And that's hard to grasp, isn't it? Because love is the cause of everything. Love is the cause of everything, even of pleasure and pain. And sometimes we do feel that when we feel our heart is broken, we feel that love is the cause that we feel heartbroken. There is this love within our heart that we feel is broken. Seeing through the eyes of love results in seeing both alike. So if you see through the eyes of love, you will see pleasure and pain alike. So that's exactly what we are being taught to see on the twin flame journey, to see through the eyes of love, which then results in seeing both alike. And then you will not feel bothered by pain if you fully see through the eyes of love. And it's difficult. but it's not impossible. So really strive for that today. Strive to see through the eyes of love. Strive to see both alike. Strive to see that everything is love. Have a beautiful day, beautiful soul. Bye-bye.